Twister artist Kane Brown stopping by the Live Forever Tour Saturday, January 19th with Ray Lynn at the Lloyd Noble Center. Tickets are on sale, by the way, at thetwister.com. Good morning, Kane.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Currently binge watching some Netflix.
You know, Netflix, huh? I watch your Twitter page, Kane. Seems to me like you watch an awful lot of Browns football lately. Heisman Trophy winner Baker Mayfield.
I am. I'm rooting for Baker. I am. I'm definitely.
Pretty cool, then, that you'll be performing at his old stomping grounds, Lloyd Noble, there on the campus of OU, January 19th, which is a Saturday night. Watching Netflix, though, I think a lot of us are curious. What is on your playlist?
Caitlin's got me watching My Teacher, My Obsession right now.
Actually, I'm not familiar with that one. I'll have to put it.
I think it's some Lifetime-looking movie.
Really? They're girling you up over there. I love that.
Yeah, Beyonce did to you.
Honestly, you have to sort of remember those magic words. She's right. She's absolutely right. It'll get you through your entire life. Trust me on this one.
Yeah.
We're excited for you. Saturday, January 19th, of course, you're here with Ray Lynn at the Lloyd Noble, as we mentioned. And I'm curious, I love when folks get to go to the website that gets some of the music off the new album. Your sophomore album, Experiment in Stores, November 9th. Your tour was named after one of those songs, right? Talk about that.
So basically, Live Forever is one of the only songs I didn't write on the album. And it's also one of my favorites. But it's basically just saying, we were young, and we want to live our life to the full extent that we want to. So it's just saying live forever. So I want everybody to come to the show and just have a good time and not have to worry about anything and feel like you're living forever through the tour.
Well, those of us who've gotten to know you and the way I love that you drop music, sort of, little sneak peeks here and there on your social pages. And I love to see you enjoying the music with us. We sort of get a little taste of it early. But if it's anything like what I'm already seeing, it's quite a great variety on this new album. One song in particular, I got to tell you, Kane, I can't. It's so wonderful. Homesick. It absolutely, when I saw that video, it stopped me in my tracks. You had to feel something incredibly powerful being able to give this to our military. That the video in particular, which is up on the Kathi Yeager blog right now at thetwister.com.
Yeah, I was always homesick and just being on the road so much. So then sitting down, listening to the song at 6 a.m., my mind's just always going. I was like, who else could relate to this song? Mm. And I was like, well, the military would be able to relate to it more than anybody, probably even more than me. So to go in and just basically dedicate it to them, we decided to just ask our fans to send in all their military videos of coming home. And my photographer / videographer just put a video together and showed it to me for the first time, and I just fell in love with it. I didn't have anything to change. I just approved it right away, and then we put it up and got that huge reaction. And I had a lot of military people reaching out to me saying like that song hit home, and just meant a lot to me, and I hope that it meant a lot to them.
Now, I think, from the response I'm seeing from those military here who've talked about what it did for them, because when I first heard the music, I remember that time. Remember you go away to college for the first time, or maybe you just being away from those people that are your foundation, what make you grounded. That's how it originally touched me. Then the video was like, oh, Lord have mercy, Kane. I was just intense, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. This is the first time you've gotten to headline, and it's a pretty huge change, I would imagine. You got some great folks with you.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be me, Granger, and Raylan. And it'll just be all different acts of, something different about them. And then, of course, Granger Smith will have Earl Dibbles with him, too, which is a hoot. And it'll just be a good time. Everybody's got great shows. Everybody's got different personalities, different types of music. It'll be fun, and I hope everybody comes out and, just gets to not worry about anything for the rest of the day and just listen to some good music.
There was a time I remember hearing in an early interview that you would say that you had this little sweet treat, a little tradition before every concert. It's kind of like goes back to your baseball days. But when you ate this particular sweet treat before a baseball game, you always won. So you carried it on. Can you talk about if there's any special kickstart to your shows?
I don't know if there'll be any green M&Ms, but I do know that we always have like a celebratory shot before we go on, the whole band. So, and then we awkwardly caveman scream before we drink the shot. So that's like our tradition now. Jameson.
I didn't know if you were a Fireball man or if you, I mean, you never know.
I ain't drinking antifreeze.
Well, you need to put some green food coloring or whatever it is so you can keep that early tradition. In my opinion, I say. I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, I might try it out.
Gross. I'm just kidding. Well, I don't want to keep you from Netflix, but I do want to encourage folks to get to thetwister.com for tickets to your show Saturday, January 19th, the Lloyd Noble Center. You go online to get tickets, Kane, to your show. They might even get a head start on getting your album.
Yeah. Little ticket bundle, so you'll get 4 songs that are out right now, and then the album will be out November 9th.
It's got a little of everything on the album. From what little I've gotten to taste so far, I think maybe that's why you called it Experiment. It's R&B vibe on there, too. Some country music, some rock. I mean, it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's just a big experiment. The song that I just released is basically a new sounding 90s country song called Short Skirt Weather. I'm getting a lot of people saying it has like a Tim McGraw feel, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Kane, as you bring that up, it is a different social climate we're in right now. And as a songwriter, you know, you mentioned Tim, the songs that we've embraced, the white T-shirts, the songs about the girls that make guys swoon. Of course, each of us girls wanted to be that girl. Does the Me Too hashtag and this particular social climate change the way you as a songwriter consider writing your music?
I mean, songwriting has changed a lot, but I don't know. I don't really. It hasn't really changed me, if that makes any sense. But yes, I can see where you're definitely. It has changed country music.
Yeah. Sometimes you want a great song that you can visualize and enjoy. But I appreciate you and the music that you're giving us. I love all your new and very well-deserved success. You're a history maker. You got a lot going, and I hope you enjoy the heck out of it.
Thank you, darling.
All right. You take care. We'll see you here in January. Kane Brown and a bunch of green shots when we'll get to see you in January at the Lloyd Noble, bud.
All righty.
Take care.